Hey everyone, this is Marlo here. Giving you my review of Boruto episode 21, Sasuke and Sarada. I almost said Sakura there, but it's Sasuke and Sarada finally meet after so many years of, I almost say years, more like a few months. I think a few days, months. Basically, how long Sasuke was away from the house for a bit, but we get to see the reunion between Sarada and Sasuke. Sasuke, like an idiot, made the mistake of assuming that Sarada was one of the enemies, but after seeing the Shining Gun and Sarada tearfully calling him Papa, or at least Dad, he finally realized that it was Sarada. Until he found out that Naruto brought both Chojo and Sarada to this place. This episode is basically the small reunion between the two, but ultimately also introduces the main villain of the arc, Shin Uchiha, which we all know if we were from the manga. Excuse me, I messed up the word there. From the manga, Shin, the main with the Katsuki cloak, it's the main villain who's also named Shin, while the rest of his kids, his sons, are also named Shin. And the main villain wants to bring back the Akatsuki again, but he needs the Sharingan eyes, or at least from the Uchiha bloodline, in order to do it. So he requires attacking both Sasuke he attacks Sasuke and Sarada to make sure his plan goes straight at. But before the full introduction of Shin Uchiha, the older Shin, the father form, there was a small scene where Sarada meets up with Shizune in the hospital bed, and Shizune tells Sakura, what Sarada knows, everything she knows about the photo. She's off to find him, which knows the caring mother that she is, worries her. So she has to go off to find her, which ultimately leads her into Mimo, Sasuke, and Naruto in a location where Sasuke is supposed to meet up with Naruto. Or at least Naruto's supposed to meet up with Sasuke. And Sarada did ask Sasuke, was like, is mom really my mom? Because she realized that she asked him, the girl, Karin, who was also in the next picture next to him on his left. And why she has the same glasses as Sarada does. And when people read the manga, we were kind of like, Karin was the mother, and it means that Sakura just adopted her. But no, actually, we don't know who, for the people who actually did read the Naruto guy inside story in the manga, we don't know the full truth exactly what happened between Sasuke, Sakura, and Karin. I'm not going to spoil for those who didn't read the manga. I'm pretty sure there's some who didn't. But we have to wait and see exactly till basically towards the end of this arc, because I think the manga itself was like 10 chapters worth. It was 10 chapters, but it wasn't weekly. It was mostly like a monthly. I think it was monthly, or at least it was a week, but a time span of like 10 chapters. I think it was 10. So we're gonna get like somewhere around the things, maybe even more, if we're gonna stretch out some moments. If the studio behind the Boruto animation is gonna stretch out the arc for a bit. We're like 3 episodes in, so it's really too soon to call off the full end this. And as for the whole thing between the fights between Naruto and Sasuke, along with Sarada in the background, going against Shin, both Shins, both the father Shin and son Shin. I mean, by son Shin, I mean like the smaller version who was wearing white. We get to see the returning Sasuke return. You get to see Sasuke fight again, right? There were so many years of seeing him. Actually, not being part of the series for a while until now. But we're going to see more of him again towards the movie recap. But for now, we get to see him using the Sharingan the same. He didn't use his Rinnegan eye to full extent, though. The Rinnegan with the Sharingan, he actually just made. He didn't use his Rinnegan towards he shifted places between Shin and stuff behind. That he was down, but that's still not the case. He has to build his visual powers allows him to control weapons and also manipulate movement if they're pierced. Naruto got stabbed by Sasuke sword from his visual powers, and Sasuke took several knives in the back. Actually, until things are a lot helpless, then next Sakura comes in and just one punches him. Naruto just knocks him out for a bit until later in the episode. And we get to see the reunion between the family of we'll first have the reunion of Team 7, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. And we'll start thinking, like, who are these three people? Like, she sees the Nine-Tail powers of Sakura, and also sees his almost sage form. You see, like, sage mode, like, the sage mode version of Naruto along with the power control running on Sasuke, and seeing the powerful and the brute force of Sakura. She's standing like in front. She's like one of the few people to stand right in front of seeing the legendary Team 7. Or, I want to say, I think by this point in the series, could we consider legendary, but then everyone else is also legendary in their own right, or at least iconic. But Team 7 really did show like the more spell since they were the saviors of the Shinobi world, along with Kakashi. So it was like seeing the Team 7 reunion was also nice to see after Kaguya, and seeing the reunion between Sasuke, Sakura, and Sarada, the Uchiha family, was also nice. You get to see a small embrace between Sakura and Sarada, and a chat between both Sasuke and Sakura saying, Sakura saying, "I'm sorry, she didn't know." No, I was like, no, Sasuke's like, no, it's my fault. I should apologize. And there's a little bit of, I want to point to a flashback there between Naruto and Sasuke, like Sasuke will go over to the night skies of Hidden Leaf Village before he leaves for his mission. Naruto tells him, if you're gone you should at least stay home, be with your wife and daughter. But no, Sasuke had to make sure that any incidents with Kaguya does not happen again. So he has his own, so he makes sure that doesn't happen, but he's looking for more of a great protection of the whole entire world. But the cost of doing this has to be away from house for a bit longer. Now, I did say Sarada will resent you for this. Your daughter will resent you for this. But, I think he's like fully accepts that, but I did forget what he did say in order to respond to that, but I think it was like, she has Sakura for that. She has Sakura. Basically, since the father's not around for her, if the dad's not around that much, at least she has the mother. So at least that's fine. That's fine and all, but then again, she needs to know you're still part of the family at least. And then we get to see a moment. Then closing the episode, we get to see the moment where that little, I don't think he has a name, but that little midget, that little thing with the creature with the shining eye, actually attempts to transport Sarada into a new area, but instead Sakura jumps in, pushes Sarada aside, and Sakura is instead transported, which is on the manga, which leads to which we're going to see the episode where Naruto, Sasuke, along with Chojo and Sarada, going off to find Sakura. And also in exchange, we also find out that both Father Shin and son Shin also got transported as well. So we're gonna see the episode. We're gonna find them, which leads to in the preview, they're gonna see Orochimaru, and we're gonna see Orochimaru return to the Boruto franchise along with damn, what was the guy's name with the water? Well, the one member with the heavy then turned Take, the one with the sword who wants to find all the legendary swordsmen of the Mist Blades. No, I don't think it was Katsuya. It was something. His whole body was turned into water. He could turn his whole body into water. He was part of the Take, along with Sasuke. So we're gonna see the exchange between Naruto, Sasuke with Orochimaru, and Sarada's gonna meet up with one member of the Take who needs to be part of Sasuke's group. And that's until next week. So that was basically the Boruto episode. Overall, was basically it had its heartwarming moments between the reunion between. Well, at least half-assed reunion between Sasuke and Sarada because Sasuke was just still being his edgy teen self. But at least he knows that he does care for his own daughter, but that won't come fruition until much later. But for now, we have to do this reunion. Until next, we're going to see him return. We're going to see the returning of Orochimaru. So we're going to see how this plays out in the anime. So until then, leave a like, subscribe, comment below, share with a friend, and I'll see you all next time. Laters.